Hello and welcome, my lovely Aquarius. This is your bonus Cartomancy reading for July 10th, 2019. It's for all those many views, over 100 views, 120 something views that I received for your reading this week, ending the 14th. And what is this reading all about? Well, we're just going to do what's going on right now. This is all about Mercury retrograde. Of course, Mercury moved into retrograde on July 7th, this past Sunday. So, let's get back to the reading. Remember, this is a general reading and will not apply to all my aquas. Me, being the Queen of Clovers, my readings tend to focus on life, craft, and action, nurturing ourselves and others, nurturing our dreams and callings. I pulled the star card here for my lovely Aquarius to pull your energy in. My aquas are always tired. I'm not sure if you're tired of thinking or physically tired. So this Mercury in retrograde reading is all about Mercury in retrograde in Leo. Mercury card is represented by the Magician in Tarot. This is decision and creativity. It is manifestation by aligning spirit and matter. In the reverse, it is trickery and fuckery, but it is absolutely movement, things happening, change. We desire change and strength for the change. Leo is the strength card. In tarot, this is taming that wild beast within and listening to our higher selves. Mercury in retrograde is that driven energy. Mercury is that fast little moving planet, causes a lot of chaos for everyone. Boisterous confidence. If you begin to plan a journey right now, it'll be kind of like Jason chasing that golden fleece. My aquas. What kind of energy? I'm just going to pull whatever comes and use whatever decks I'm called to use. What energy do we have? Where are we going, my aquas? My aquas, you're feeling kind of, you need to be working on money. You're feeling kind of entrepreneurial, but more like you've done well. You've done something you want to brag about even. More than entrepreneurial because you're above that. You feel like you've taken a step above that, beyond that. Yeah, you're going to fully commit to this. You've been afraid to commit this, but now that you feel the power of it, you feel the ability of it, work is going really great. But this is like a side job, more like, or a promotion into like CEO energy, and you're feeling like, do I take this energy and put it on a resume and go get a job somewhere else, or just keep going on my own? I don't know. I have so much to decide. Yeah, you want to sleep on it. You're debating just everything. No wonder you're so tired, my aquas. I feel like you're thinking about everything and everything, which is really interesting because it's not thinking about everyone. You want to sleep on it. You want to get a good base. You're going to keep going. There is a fire sign in your energy that you just... I felt this energy of I want to brag. This fire sign is the person you want to tell. Think Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You want to tell this person your news. You have nothing better to do but tell this person how wonderful. Nothing is good unless you can tell Sonia about it. Oh, the Hitman's Bodyguard is great romance. All right, Nine of Swords. Oof. You've cut this person out of your life. You thought they were a distraction, and now you realize they were your inspiration, that they were your beginning, not your end. You had some fear, you had hesitation. I mean, you were chopping away, and maybe you cut off some valuable things. You lost more than you should have because you lost your Queen of Air. You lost your true pair. You really did. Oh. You realize now that you have, you're not confused at all. You're pretty sure about what's a win and what's a loss in this situation. You're not really sure. You're not really sure. This is like a bleeding heart victory to me. And you have a new start in value because you have such a success here. It's like, I could step forward now and look pretty fly. Oh dear. That's a lot of victory, my loves. Pass. Oh, jeez. I'm not taking these cards. It's way too many. I'm actually going to pull another deck because I pulled so many cards. Okay, this is 6. You have all the sixes pulled from that deck. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to pull the next deck, because that is a masterful victory. You cannot lose right now, my Aquas. I would buy a lotto ticket, because you won't be buying beer this weekend. That's how that energy feels right now. But there have been losses. You did have to let go of things. You did have to maybe cut off more than you thought you should. You were definitely thinking way too logically about this, and now all the victories are rolling in all areas of your life, and you're realizing that this one small change, you did like one small thing differently, and things started to flow again, and you feel like you're getting a good base here. But you may have just thrown the baby out with the bathwater, is the kind of energy I feel, because now you feel like every aspect of your life is improving. Yeah, again with the Two of Clovers, this is hesitation. This is time. You're looking for the right time, the right moment, because right now you're sitting in heartbreak because you didn't think you were worth anything, and you drank a lot. A lot. But you could drink a lot without getting hungover. But it was a great distraction, and now you're kind of waking up wishing you hadn't. Alright, let's see. Okay. Yeah, you were just so defensive. You were very defensive. Let's see if I can maybe pull a result. You're going to breach. I don't know. I feel like you're going to pick a fight with this person just so you can initiate communication. And look at that. It's like a fear of communication, a fear of commitment, a fear of going public, perhaps. But it's like you pick a public fight with this person over nothing to get them to answer the phone. Yeah, you're pretty sure this is a good way to get to open up a heart. Alright, I'm going to pull advice from Spirit and kind of like see if I can close this off, because this is getting like a little wackadoodle. Alright, Aquas. In order to get in your emotions here, you really wanted to pull on, you just picked a fight with this person to kind of get communication going and maybe get a little conversation going. And maybe you guys could smooth things out and be lovey-dovey. And maybe when you feel something, it won't be so painful or so scary because it's so different. You know, let me pull, before I pull advice from Spirit, can you tell me about this King of Fire? This King of Fire, male or female? That could have been your Queen of Swords, Aqua. You know what? This actually is you. Now that you're seeing your own value, you've removed something from your life that was damaging. And you may have actually ostracized this King of Clovers in the process, this fire sign in the process. However, as you improve in one area of your life and you begin to see your value, you soften up the idea. You're like, I want this person in my life. You want to tell this person something. You just let go of the burdens, and that's why you're so scared. That's why it feels so dangerous. It's like you feel like in order to pass into love to the Four of Swords to this person, you have to cross that Three of Swords again. And when you cross that Three of Swords to get to the Four of Swords, to actually speak out on your affections for this person, it's just so painful to think about having to cross over that moment. But that's because you're still carrying this burden. You haven't healed it yet. And that's why your value is so fluctuating, because you know it. You're spiritually aware that you have not healed this yet. And that's why just getting past this Two of Swords is so difficult for you. So when you think about it, yeah, you need to balance your value. Absolutely. Spirit says balance your value. You need to see, don't be so afraid. You need to see, heal, first of all, your personal value. It isn't even your emotions you need to heal. Whoever broke your heart, you think they broke your heart, they broke your soul. They broke your very spirit and your will. And you're just beginning to see some fruits of the labors of breaking away from whatever that person was, because I see like very dominant CEO, move forward, you know, new beginning kind of energy that would not be from a heartbroken person. And it would definitely be from a confident person, but your energy just comes and goes. It's like today I felt like a boss and tomorrow I felt like a jack. Yeah. This connection just scares you to the bone, to the soul. Yeah, you have a lot of balancing to do. You have injuries to heal to get to this Three of Cups. You gotta kind of like step forward, make a decision, and move forward. You need to pass through those threes. Those threes are treacherous waters, but to be stuck in the Ace and the Twos forever is just constant desire, constant wishing, and getting nowhere. So you have to go past those threes. It's like those threes are like crossing the bridge, getting past the troll, getting past the beautiful sirens, you know, letting go of all the options. Oh geez, look at that options card right there. But this is also that Wine, Women, and Song card, the distraction, getting past all that. You need to get past all that nonsensical twos and sevens and balance to your eights to get to your Three of Cups, your happiness, your celebration. You have to cross over the Three of Swords and the Three of Clovers, which is a lot of self, before you can get to the Three of Cups. Your victory's coming your way, but it's gonna like, I don't think it's gonna hurt as much as the original wounds, my Aquas, but more sixes. That's your value. This is all about personal value. Yeah, this person, whoever broke your heart, whoever gave you the Three of Swords that you carry in your heart every day, they did not break your heart. Really think about it. They broke you. They broke your spirit. They broke your soul. And you just can't look at this. 8, 7, 6, 5. This is like almost reducing value, even though you start in as the King of Diamonds. This is the king, the CEO. You just kind of like tumble down. It's like you're rising and falling. And you have so much victory. If you could just stabilize, you could just eight all your energy. And it's not even talking about love, which is one of the hardest things. Cups are just so hard to balance, just naturally. And it's not even asking you to balance cups. It's asking you to balance, you know, your sharp nature, your tongue, your physical appearance, how you appear to others. Or do you appear as a player? Do you appear as a bit of a hoe? Or do you appear as a bit of a nun? And do you appear a bit of, you know, what kind of messages are you sending out about yourself? But it's also defending your, standing your ground, not just standing your ground, but defending your value, in strength, making those decisions. It's like getting your shit together. And yeah, once you have that, your heart's going to just pop open. And that is pretty cool. All right, thank you, Aquas, for sharing your energy with me. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, tip, and donate. My PayPal link is below, as well as the energy update link, which was just really kind of anything that I posted. Again, my PayPal is paypal.me/Bridget Clover Queen. And again, have a great Mercury retrograde in Leo, my Aquas.